you know that 774 million people don't know how to read in the world? Today I'm going to talk about reading. I want to talk about this because it's my absolute favorite thing to do in the world. So when I think about how 774 million people in the world don't know how to read, I feel sad about how they are missing out so many amazing stories in the world. They are missing on how all the great 2 books, like How to Turn Butter for Dummies, or How to Tell If Your Cat is Plotting to Kill You. Now, so with these many people, that turned off suddenly. I was
You're fine.
Okay. So with that many people not in the world not knowing how to read, I can't help but question why. Why do not all these people not know how to read? I know firsthand experience that learning to read is very hard. My reading journey started at the age of 5. I was having trouble reading and talking, so my mom took me to a doctor to see what was wrong with me. That day, I learned a new word. That word was dyslexia. Dyslexia means that you can't really read as easily, and you mix words with other words. So my mom got me some help in the form of a tutor who would help me learn the basics of reading better. The first book I ever read was called Mac, which was named after the main character. I hated it. I hated everything about reading. So my love of reading certainly did not happen overnight. I was still having a hard time reading when I was 7. Honestly, I struggled up to reading till I was 11. I remember this specifically because it all changed when I found something I actually wanted to read. My journey with reading changed the day I started watching anime. Anime is a term used to describe Japanese cartoons. It was after watching these cartoons that I discovered manga. Manga is a term used to describe Japanese comics. So I kept getting into new and newer books, and then I suddenly got into real books instead of manga. And then I kept going down the rabbit hole, on and on. Now I enjoy to read whenever I have free time, on the way to school, in restaurants, whenever I'm not doing something important for school or for something else. When I read, it helps calm me down. When I'm mad, or makes me happy when I'm sad. Books can help people in many ways. Such as letting you learn CPR, first aid, English, if you don't know how to speak it, and other languages too. Some books I like to enjoy by thinking me in the main character's place, like flying in a spaceship with him, or being the main character, fighting villains or superheroes, whatever the choice is I want to read. It helps me to have a better passion for reading and helps me enjoy it. Try every challenge. Every time you try something new, you are facing a challenge. Challenges help people in many ways depending on the challenge. The biggest challenge I have had was learning to read, and I got through that. As a final result, I found a passion for reading. Thank you for listening to my speech.
I want you to start that conclusion again.
The biggest challenge I had was learning to read, and I got through that, and as a result, I found a passion for reading. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Good job.
So I should probably print this out on